Follow me! We shall crush them beneath us!
Before we start, I just wanted to say this perfectly clear. Science fiction does not have anything to do what's happening in the real world. Remember that? It's why it's called sci-fi. That's the reason why they usually have timestamp. And I believe, but for Star Wars, yeah, they just completely ruin every lore. Would have thought it. For that, I want to check what's happening on Split Fiction. Yeah, since it is 1 month away, I need to check on it. Okay, let's see from here. Here it is, Split Fiction. Everything we know so far. Let's see the writer before we start. Emma Jane. Who do you want to bet? What are the chances that this person is a liberal? She, they, non-binary? Firstly, the release date, well, we all know it's confirmed. Platform? Most important, let's see the stories. Split Fiction follows two writers, Mio and Zoe. Mio writes sci-fi while Zoe writes fantasy. The two are completely strangers to one another. Soon fate brings them together after they stuck in a simulation. What is this simulation, you ask? Well, Split Fiction kicks off after two amateur writers team up with a tech company that has pitched the idea to use their story in their products or new products that can simulate worlds to the reader. First, I want to see this. Let's see the villain. Let's see the image, what they look like. Let's see the villains. Okay, it's not here. You know what? Let's see what's happening on Wikipedia. Now, you know what? Let's check the trailer. We're not gonna play it. We're gonna check the like to dislike ratio. 23,000 likes and 920 dislikes. When it comes to trailers, don't be fooled. You always have to know who is making. Like for example, Electronic Arts, EA. Where do you heard from that? Of course, Dragon Age Veilguard. Sometimes you have to know what company is doing what or which company is making which games. That's how you know, or perhaps you sense the right flag, because right now, according from what I've heard, they say they will implement, well, the game first, make sure it is no bugs, no anything, and then implement the patch, thus within it, the woke elements. Now I know it's irrelevant, but I would like to put it in. In the past, most Western filmmakers, they already understood what sci-fi and fantasy looks like. But recently, the West doesn't, well, they ditched it. Thrown into the toilet or in the garbage bin or the garbage can. But the East, they managed to understood. Let's take, for example, Shanghai Fortress. It starts on the city of Shanghai, but it is built like a fortress. The name itself gives you the idea. A sci-fi, but it gives you the idea what it is about. And yes, there are some good sci-fi Western movies and TV shows like War of the Worlds. We all know what that is. It means alien invasion. Perfect example. Here's another example. Falling Skies. What does it mean? Think about it. So I believe in my case, I think for settings or titles, well, that depends. I think both East and West 50-50. But characters, if you want to refer by current movies, sci-fi, the West, yeah, they failed. But the East, they won. You can have a diverse character within the sci-fi universe, but you cannot let it interrupt the story. It had to be well-written characters and well-written story in order for it to make it into anything to please the fans. And if the fans don't want it, you don't do it. Simple.
You were most impressive. Surely your military skills will help guide us on the path to victory. I look forward to your continued efforts.
Leave a like and subscribe if you want gaming news, theories, or you just want to see me play games. Visit my first and third channel up here or link in the description.